Welcome to Mercado's weekly wine tasting. Today we're going to be doing some Italian wines. 2 Italian whites, 2 Italian reds. We're going to start out with a Erbaluce di Caluso. This grape is grown, it's indigenous to northern Piedmont. It's not grown anywhere else. And it has a really aromatic nose to it. Not as much as the Gewurz, that's why we're doing this one first. Medium bodied, really nice melon, some lime. But the one thing about this is really good minerality and really good acidity. This grape, it can also be used for sweet wines, for dessert wines, because of the high acidity. And as a still wine, or as just a table wine, it's also fantastic. What would you pair this with?
Oh, this one. You know, I'm getting those hints of the citrus, a little lime zest as well, but you also get a slight herbal note to it as well, which this one compare easily well with, you know, cucumber, or even the gravlax would work with this one as well. The acidity will cut through any of the fat of the salmon and just make a perfect partner.
Really good food wine, 12.5% alcohol by volume, so it's you know, it's low enough so it's gonna the heat from the alcohol is not gonna burn away any taste of the food. We get this one from Selected. We sell this here, and we go through it like water. We sell a lot of this, so you better come by and get it quick before we sell it off, right? Okay.
True.
Second one is the Elena Valk Gewürztraminer from Alto Adige. Elena Valk is the queen of Gewürztraminer. She makes the best Gewürztraminers in the world, in my opinion, and in Yuri's opinion too. So then it must be true. This Gewürztraminer, extremely aromatic grape, pairs with a lot of different foods. It's to me, a lot of Gewürztraminers will be kind of a lychee bomb. This one has a lot of different other notes going on in it as well.
A little bit of apple, a little bit of, again, citrus and lime. But perfect, a little lighter, but just complex. It has layers of flavors.
But again, this one pairs with a lot of different salads that we do here. You know, think of fennel, think of lighter dishes.
Arugula will work really well with this as well.
It's really aromatic, but it's also a light wine. Really good food wine. So this wine is cold macerated for 6 days. That'll extract a lot of the phenolics from the grape skins, and then it's vinified in stainless steel. And so you have that freshness to it, and it's made to be drunk young. But this wine can actually age for a little while.
And that typical spicy characteristic, which is Gewürztraminer itself, it ends it right there perfectly at the end of the palate.
Cheers to this one. Love it. Next wine, Valpolicella, Valley of the Cellars, and this wine is familiar with a lot of people. It's made from 3 different grapes, usually, but there's more than that can go into it. Usually you'll see Corvina, Rondinella, Molinara, Corvinone, Veronese, sometimes Crotina. Did I say that?
Yeah, no, you didn't.
And this is the Fuminelli Valpolicella. This really interesting red wine, great food wine.
A lot of the blends out there, especially in Italy, it's a magical puzzle piece, I like to think of it, because you get your single varietal wines, but sometimes they're just one-dimensional, whereas if you have a blend, you have just an assortment of different flavors and levels of which you can pick up on.
Now this is fermented in stainless steel.
Yeah.
Okay, stainless steel, and that comes out, that's a freshness. You get a lot of fruit, a lot of cherry, a lot of blue and red fruit in this, blueberry, red cherry, raspberry. And then also some spiciness. This is good, inexpensive. Valpolicellas you can usually get for a pretty good price, and also really good food wines.
Perfectly, you know, it's not too light, but it's just about medium body. Compare perfectly well with a lot of different foods, like he was saying. It's not overpowering, it's not too light. It can really go well with a lot of Mediterranean dishes, pasta dishes as well. Now, our last wine of the night is the Paolo Scavino Rosso di Tavola. This one is a great blend of Nebbiolo, Dolcetto, Barbera, and Cabernet Sauvignon, which lends to a good structure in the wine itself. Mike?
Yeah, Paolo Scavino, great Piemontese winemaker, very well known, makes great Barolos, great Barbarescos. This is one of his entry-level wines where he can produce his wine as a table wine, where he would not be able to put Cabernet or Dolcetto, or what else was in here?
Barbera.
Barbera.
Or
See,
Cabernet. Cabernet is not a typical
as a
grape
table
that you
wine,
would use.
he has a lot more leeway to do whatever he wants to make a blend that he likes. He likes to drink, and we like to drink it as well. It is mainly Nebbiolo, but once you start throwing anything else in there, Cabernet Sauvignon or Barbera, Merlot, then you can't classify it as a DOC. So it either drops down to IGT or table wine. So that's what this one is Vino di Tavola, and it's a great Vino di Tavola made by a great producer of wine, Paolo Scavino, and really inexpensive and really good. Here's Paolo Scavino. Thank you very much, Paolo. You're welcome here anytime. And that's the wines for today. We'll be doing the blind tasting in a little while. Thank you very much for
joining us at our this week's wine tasting, and for joining us out here in this beautiful setting. Weather is beautiful right now, so definitely join us for outside seating.
Old world. How old is the world? Is it like why deal with it?
Bruno Veltliner.
Bruno Veltliner. From Wagram. Torrontés.
You would never guess. Never.
No.
Cherry. Definitely. Like straws, the first thing I do.
I get the vanilla.
Cabernet.
Rock Station, Cabernet. Australia. Alright guys, this is the last wine of the blind tasting.
Wow.
Coteau Liberon.
Thank you guys for joining us for our umpteenth, actually, wine tasting. Have a great night. See you next time.